Hi guys, welcome. Matty Graham here from Exponential Performance Coaching. Today we're lucky enough to have Rebecca Wilson from Rebecca Wilson Nutrition to join us. The reason I wanted to get Bex on here was to talk about some nutrition questions that a lot of our viewers have been having. So what I thought we'd do is throw it over to the expert rather than me babbling around through it. So, just as a bit of an introduction, Bex is a registered dietitian with the New Zealand Dietetics Association, something like that.
Yeah.
Also got a degree in human nutrition and physical education, postgrad diploma in sport nutrition with the International Olympic Committee, also a master's in dietetics. So she's got the degrees and the information behind it. The reason I really like Bex and her approach to nutrition, and the reason I send a lot of my athletes her way, is it's a really good balanced approach, I feel. It's not just about the food, but also the relationships with the food, and that's what I thought was really cool. So I'll throw it over to you. Tell us a little bit more about your sort of background, how you got into nutrition and dietetics and the rest of it.
Okay, well, nutrition for me, it actually started as a personal interest. So having a background in triathlon, I took a nutrition paper, sports nutrition paper, in my final years of PE. Got really interested in that, and then segued into the whole human nutrition, and then over time that developed into a bit of a professional interest. I've always been interested in food, and obviously being an athlete, it plays a pretty important role. So yeah, that's kind of where it sparked. Going through dietetics, it's very clinical based, but I always keep coming back to my real passion of being sports nutrition. So that's where it got me today, and starting up my own practice.
What's your sporting background? Talk us through that.
I've always been sporty, so right from being a kid in school, it was more water-based things like water polo, and it wasn't until my last year at school that I decided to have a go at the Gold Rush, and that sparked my interest in the multi-sport, and then got into triathlon, started with sprint, and over the years worked my way to an Ironman. So yeah, and that's my current preferred distance, is the Ironman distance.
And what are your personal goals at the moment, leading, sporting wise?
Well, I actually just did the Queenstown Marathon. Yeah, and so that was just to kind of get to the finish line at that one was the goal. Had a bit of a short lead in, so managed to get under 4 hours, which was pretty good for me. And then focusing on Challenge Wanaka next year.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I've done it once, and hopefully I'm going to shave off a good half an hour or so off my time if all things pan out and that wind stays away.
Yeah, no, it's windy out there today, so I don't think it's going to improve. So talk to me a little bit about your philosophy behind how you help people with their nutrition and where your focus is. There's a lot of people that seem to be like a one-hit wonder. They have one approach to their nutrition, and that's what they give to everyone. From what I've seen and experienced with you, it's slightly different. Well,
we're all built differently, we've all got different physiology, so obviously it's not going to be a one-size-fits-all approach as far as nutrition and diet goes. So my philosophy is very much it's an individualised approach, so it's working with a client or an athlete and finding out what suits them in their body and their sport. It's also balanced, so I think food is not just food, it's not just fuel, it's a social thing as well, it's a comfort thing for some people. So I think some people can be a little bit too strict and pedantic about food, whereas I guess more relaxed approach, finding that happy medium, so eating well most of the time while still letting yourself enjoy food.
Brilliant. What we'll do now is we'll go into some questions that I have received, work through those. So we're going to cut this off now, we're going to start a new video. All of these individual questions are going to be either in a playlist or over on the blog, so make sure you check out those. So we'll see you back here soon.